Without a doubt, the most frustrating weapon to unlock camos on in Modern Warfare 2 is the Riot Shield. You may see the skulls on this camo and think that's the remnants from all the souls I've collected beating them to death. Well, you couldn't be more wrong. This is every death I've had trying to chase people down using this oversized snowshoe piece of shit weapon. Earlier today, I was using the combat knife, having a great time unlocking camos, easily able to get the 50 kills with the knife as well as the 2 kills without dying 10 times. I then went on to move to the platinum challenge, where I soon learned that you need to complete 2 gold camo challenges with melee weapons. Obviously, in the secondary category, the melee weapon is the combat knife, and in the primary category, the melee weapon is the Riot Shield. Now, I truly hope that at a later date, this non-specific complete 2 gold camo challenges with melee weapons, this language will mean that any future DLC weapons added in the melee category, theoretically we'd be able to unlock gold on the combat knife and then the added melee weapon unlocking the platinum challenge, giving us the ability to skip the Riot Shield. If that is the case at a future point in time, please do that. Also, anytime after December 14th, you will have the ability to play Shipment, making a lot of what I say today easier. But nonetheless, this video is going to essentially focus on the Riot Shield and melee weapons and the fastest way you guys can unlock gold camo, platinum, and move forward to the Polyatomic and Orion mastery camos. Now, first things first, there's a couple ways to run your class to make it easiest, whether you're doing the shield or the knife. Firstly, we're going to either use stun grenades or smoke grenades, depending on whichever you like to play with most. Stun grenades, I think, help you a little more with the shield. Smoke grenades, I think, help you a little more with the knife. Lethal does not matter. And for the perk package on our base perks, we're going to use extra tactical and strong arm. That way we can spawn with an additional smoke or stun and strong arm so we can throw equipment farther. Our bonus perk being fast hands and our ultimate perk being overclock. Now, for your field upgrade, there's also 2 options. You can use battle rage, which is going to regenerate your health quickly, as well as negate the effects of tactical equipment. And trust me, when you're running full speed ahead at an enemy and they see a shield or knife in your hands, they as well as their teammates will release a barrage of lethal and tactical equipment, making it so every time they so much as see your shield, you might see God himself looking into the eyes of 50 flashbangs every time you spawn.
Why is it that when I flash somebody, it's like I just slapped them in the face with a fucking napkin from a little kid's birthday party? But when I get fucking flashed, like some big brolic black dude named fucking Raquise pulls a fucking bed sheet over my head and just proceeds to skull fuck me!
Second option being dead silence for those of you guys that like to flank people and move around more quietly. Now, it goes without saying that at the beginning of the game, you will have 1 kill on each of these players before they become aware of your existence, then making the rest of your game a living hell. Now, with the knife, I can give you one more tip to use the smoke airdrop field upgrade. This will drop a ton of smoke on the map, so you can use your 2 smokes as well as the smoke airdrop. Pairing these 2 things together will help you escalate the amount of kills you get drastically. Now, don't be afraid to mix and match the 2. If you like stuns more, good for you. If you like smokes more, good for you. Whatever, they both work great. Even if you guys want to continue to use the smoke drop and get more up close and personal with the enemies than you could with stun. As you can see here, I'm still able to get kills using the smokes with Riot Shields very efficiently. Now, the negative side to using smokes with Riot Shields and where it will bite you in the ass is the fact that any player, as long as they're moving at the speed you are, can run around and run away from you indefinitely. Typically, people will just backpedal or full on turn around and sprint back to their teammates, which will then assist in killing you. This is where stun grenades can come in handy, is being able to stop an enemy in their tracks before they have the time to run away from you. So mix and match, like I said, maybe use the smoke drop for cover to navigate through hotspot, heavily trafficked parts of the map, and then use stun grenades so you can make sure you get up close and get the kill before they run away. Achieving the 40 or 50 kills is just something that will take time and patience. I was able to complete the 40 kills on my Riot Shield after an hour or 2. All it took is a positive mindset and not uninstalling the game after I wanted to about 13 times. A couple other bonuses. When trying to get the 40 kills, I found myself using these obnoxious camos on the Riot Shield itself. I threw stickers on there, whatever I could do to stick out the most. There's a handful of these camos that wrap around the outside border, and I'm not kidding, the worse you can find, the better. I found I had an easier time getting the kills themselves when other people were focused on me all the time. I may die more. In return, I had the opportunity to get more kills. Some players will run from the Riot Shield. Some people freeze, paralyzed, they don't move. So when you get their attention, their fight or flight will kick in, and trust me, some people's flight is just standing still and not moving and shooting your shield like they don't know what to do. Overall, I think hypnotizing the enemy, drawing them in, making them chase you, shaking your ass in front of them, letting them know that a free kill is right here.
You gotta be quicker than that.
It will help you speed up these 40 kills a lot. Now, once we unlock the gold challenge, we need 2 kills without dying 10 times. Now, the platinum kills being similar, we need 2 kills within 10 seconds of each other 10 different times. So everything I'm about to talk about essentially applies to both. Now, first thing I want to talk about is the game modes in which you can do this. Obviously, all video I've been playing the Shoot House playlist. I think getting 2 kills without dying, as well as 2 kills in 10 seconds seconds can be done very well by running to the spawns on both sides, right where players will play for long shots. You can typically catch a player just outside of the location, and then one or multiple players that are boosted up playing for long shots. Now, I don't know who sat at the meeting table and thought it was a good idea that the riot shields needed 2 hits, and after the first hit, we didn't even get so much as a stun on the other player. I think if a riot shield player gets close enough to hit you, it should completely disable your movement momentarily. It should work similar to a stun grenade. Getting 2 kills at the same time can be very difficult, so if you're struggling in shoot house, or if you just want to mix it up, from the menu come down to the tier 1 playlist and we will play hardpoint. Now, once inside this mode, if you guys stay near the objective, there will be lots of players to pick off, and remember, now that it's hardcore, players have less HP, the enemies will only take 1 hit to die. As you guys can see here, the first game I jumped into, I was able to get 2 or 3 kills very quickly. This can be a very easy alternative if shoot house is making you lose your mind. Going back and forth between shoot house as well as tier 1 can be a very good alternative. Now, lastly, after the gold and platinum camo has been completed, for Polyatomic, we need 10 kills from behind. This will be a combination of everything we talked about before. And then again, to get Orion, we just need Polyatomic on 51 weapons. So kills from behind can work great by, again, rushing through the spawn, getting right underneath the long shot position most players will be in. When you run to both sides playing in that style, it will allow you to get right behind enemies that are running to the left and right lanes of the map. But then you also have the opportunity to kill people from behind like we have for the people going for long shots. You guys can also just normally kill players by stunning them and getting behind them. You guys can also melee the enemies, and when they turn around to run away from you, hit them a second time, which will count as a kill from behind. Also, don't forget, we're going to be getting Shipment back again with the release of the mid-season update for Season 1 on December 14th. Everything we talked about in today's video, you guys should be doing on Shipment as well as Shoot House after that releases. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you found it helpful at all, make sure to interact with the video in any way. It really helps my channel get out to new people. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers, just coming up on our 2nd year here on YouTube, so it means the world. If you guys are new, welcome, man. We've got 10,000 new subscribers in just the last month. It's been crazy. Can't wait for what's to come with you guys, so I hope you tag along if you're new. Have a kick-ass day if you're just starting it. Sleep well if you're just ending it. We'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace out.